add a link to add a guest. So you know how it is. They once you screw up, they won't let you add nobody. But let me see. I just sent it to Jr. See if he's back. I don't know what the hell happened this stream. He went off and something happened. So let's see if he's able to come on. Maybe I don't know if it was him or his phone or something. All right, we got one person back, guys. Name is Trevor. Let's see if Trevor comes back. I was talking to Trevor about getting subs, and of course his stream also was in the middle of talking. So Trevor, if you come back, let me know. I'll try to finish that conversation. Got 2 likes already. I appreciate that. If you watch that little 30-second lives, I had to start it over again because I somehow couldn't add a guest. I just sent it to Jerry. His phone must be his phone because I just sent him a invitation. So maybe it's his phone. Phone probably died. There he is. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. I don't know, man. Your phone went off. I was talking. It let me talk for like 2 or 3 more minutes, and then it shut me down. You know?
Andre, get off.
No, you left, but then I was still talking for 2 or 3 minutes. I was like, "Well," I said, "Guys, I'll probably be cut off any minute." I don't know. Left the thing. But then I started another live, and I didn't realize I didn't hit the add a co-host, and I had to start over again. So you'll see a 20-second live. See that 20-second live, guys. Hit the phone button. Make that 20 seconds viral. And go very much. I just started another one. I was saying Trevor comes back on, man. I was in the middle of a conversation with Trevor, and it went off. So I couldn't finish the conversation with him. We was asking about a conversation. Vaughn, we're back, man. It was George, man. He was saying some naughty things, and they shut us down.
¿Qué más me dijo ella ese día? El ajustador público va a luchar por tus intereses.
Is that your uncle?
Hold on.
Don't show him now. He doesn't like to be live. Okay, I was gonna say okay. I was gonna say don't show him. Don't get him live. All right, guys, come on back in. Trevor, if you're here, man, I had that thing I was talking to you about, and we'll talk to 7 people. What's going on, people? JR will be here with us again in a minute. He had to step out. Now his live went kerploop. All right, I shaved the beard a little bit, guys. I got the sides gone. Just got that big fluffy thing right here. The hair's all fucked up, but I'll give it out. I give you a like. Oh, I appreciate it. Give that like, man. Good. Guys, 7 people. Let's get some lights here. Come get people in here. See if we get our regulars back in here. Just tired. Yeah, I told you. You were like, the last 3 months, you were like, I can't wait to get back to school. I said, you wait to get back to school. You be tired. them kids will wear you out, man. Well, not the kids as much. Well, you're a teacher, so you got to deal with kids. I'm the person who has to deal with all the stuff they break and all the supplies and desks and books. We had 6 pallets of books coming in today, so I got me about a week's worth of fun of delivering all this stuff. Man, it's a big, heavy pallets of books. I mean, probably about 5 foot tall, full of books. So yeah, that had some desks. I got to work on. There's a desk in the special needs class. I got to go fix it tomorrow. It's got a It's a special needs desk, and I got to fix. But it's a certain type of desk because we don't have many of those, and I got to fix a leg. But I got the parts. I had to go get the parts today. I got to fix. I ran out of time. Well, the thunderstorm sort of screwed us over today because I had to go out there and get the kids out of school, and then the thunderstorm rang, so I wasn't able to get back. I got to do that first thing in the morning. I'm glad I thought of that because I got to do that. The kid has his class 3rd period, so I got to get his desk fixed for him. Cool kid, a nice kid. He's a cool kid in the art class. I got to get his desk fixed for him. Don't take that long. Just gotta go in there and fix it. Just ran out of time. That's the thing about going, working there, man. It's like, having to go because me and the other guy, we're like, we have to pick up people. We have to because under construction, so they can't just walk through the construction site. So we have to drive golf carts in order to pick up. And you got to go to the ag barn, which is across the road, and deliver stuff and all kinds of stuff. So it's all good. It's all good. Working all day. JR, come in when you're ready, man. I know you tied up in there. But Trevor, if you're watching, man, come back in. I was talking to you about that thing, and then JR's channel went down. Oh, JR Trucking. Might get a little comical now. I was a little stiff and a little fiery there at the beginning. Guys, I've had a long week, and when you're dealing with, work, but bullshit. A thing I don't like is bullshit. I don't mind working. I'll work hard at anybody, but I don't like bullshit. That's one thing I don't like. Bullshit. And there's bullshit everywhere, but I just don't like bullshit. That's one thing I like. I like a steady, smooth operating. And things are not always gonna be smooth, but when things could be smooth, and you have things or people who make them not smooth, I don't like that. That's one thing I don't like. Don't fuck up a good thing. That's what I say. And do it on purpose sometimes. That's what I don't like. I like shit done. I like it done correctly and show pride and stuff. I mean, I ain't get no paid, no extra, but I like shit done well and prideful, and make a good job, and it's well done. I don't like to do double, triple things. I want to get done, make it good first time, and boom, it's done. That's the way I am. That's why I like it. JR's frozen again. He's frozen in time. But guys, what you up to? I mean,
I'm here, bro. I'm not frozen.
it ain't just work, but anybody got anything cool happening? Dude, I like I was saying earlier, I haven't seen, like, last week and a half, I hadn't seen no television. Well, if it ain't on YouTube or something, I haven't, just for the last few minutes, I hadn't seen it. I hadn't seen sports. I missed some football games. I didn't get to see the Bucks play. I don't even know how they looked. I mean, it's preseason, but I didn't see none of the Olympics. I didn't see nothing in the Olympics. I mean, after that freaking opening ceremony where all the the crazy people out there, I didn't even interest me. I usually watch gymnastics and swimming and certain things, but I didn't watch nothing. It just did not interest me this year. I don't know what it was. Just not interested, and I definitely didn't watch the closing ceremony with whatever the hell that was coming out of the sky, whatever the hell these dumb idiots from France did. I'm not a big France fan as it is, but that crap. All right, let me see. All right, got 8 people watching. What's going on? Talk to me, people. Talk to me. We haven't been on in a while. It's probably been a week almost. We got one more week, one more day. JR is frozen again. I guess he's frozen. I see the light in his eye.
I'm here, bro. I'm here.
You're frozen, man. You freeze, man. I see the light in your eye. That's all I saw.
I'm here. I gave you a little super chat.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, man. We're just trying to get some people here to talk. It sucks because we had some people in there. I was in the middle of a conversation, and when that dumb YouTube froze, it knocked us out. I hate that, and sometimes the people you talk to don't come back, and they're like, "Damn it!" You're in the middle of talking to them about something. Trevor was talking about how to get 50 subs. How do I get up to 50 subs? And I was telling him how you started, and you were at like 100 and something, and I said about the shorts. I said you were used to be Wheels and Fur, and you had cars and stuff, and you did animals, and the shorts just boom, 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 boom. Got you a lot of subs, really good. But it's depending on what you're into. Like Faith, she's religious. She's religious Bible study, and her core audience is going to be Bible study, religious people. Best thing for her to do would be go around YouTube to there's a lot of people and groups and stuff that does Bible studies and stuff. Sub to them, go in, maybe if they have a chat, go in there and say, hey, I'm Walk by Faith, and I have my own channel. I'm trying to grow it. I would love to be part of your community, or of your faith. I mean, she's part of our community, but I'm just saying, you get into a related subject topic, and say, and
and she'll grow. That's probably what she did because she gained a lot of subs really quick. So she must have got in with somebody, had a little community group, and she gained a lot of subs quick. So that's a really good way to do it. And I mean, Jr. He's technically he probably hasn't tapped into it yet, but since his channel is a trucking, it's not more much. I mean, he does the animals and stuff, but his you look at the logo, he's a trucking channel. There's a lot of I've subbed to a lot of these guys. There's a lot of like truckers who do their own channel, and sometimes they're traveling. Some of them are does artwork. Some of them does. There's a trucker I added. He writes songs when he does his traveling. He's a country artist, and he writes songs while he's doing his truck. Driving the truck. Then I guess when you got time, he just comes up with lyrics and stuff he sees up and down the road, and because when he gets home, he writes the song and does the guitar and puts them out. And he puts his travel. I guess he's got a GoPro or something in his truck, so he's traveling, through Arizona. I mean, here in Florida, I mean, I don't know, like you see the same thing, but if you're traveling out Midwest, I mean, you see a lot of mountains and desert and plains and stuff you don't see in Florida. Even up in like Tennessee and stuff, but it's different things. Just on the road, and he'll put that with his songs, and he just stuff he sees, and I think he wrote something about when he went to the Colorado mountains, and he had a really cool video of him traveling through the Colorado mountains, and that was about the song. So that's the cool thing. Georgie's frozen. Yeah, bro, you're frozen, or it's me or him. Somebody's frozen. But that's the way like I said, my channel, I'm older, but I can see I got friends I'm really tied into. I used to was big into the entertainment. My channel first started. It was more about entertainment, wrestling. It was more about me and Eric, my buddy passed away, Eric Santos, and we do the Metal Talkers. That was our main thing. It was more of a wrestling / entertainment comedy type show, and I made a lot of friends. Just was similar to that stuff, and just growing. I mean, I grew on different areas, different groups and stuff. So some Disney people, Universal theme parks, different things. I get friends with them. So that's the best way to grow your channel. You got to get in little groups that I mean, I mean, you can be friends with some big channels, but like if you go sub to Mr. Beast, I hate to tell you, Mr. Beast ain't gonna acknowledge you because he probably has Georgie. You're frozen, brother. Um, Mr. Beast. Yeah, there he goes. He's back. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I might be a sub to Mr. Beast. I don't even know. I might have. I might just out of the blue. But yeah, I hate to say, Mr. Beast is not ever going to not. You go. I don't know how many. If he does a chat, he probably has. He probably have 50,000 people or more in one of his chat, maybe more. It's 1 million subscribers. So he could have freaking. If everybody's watching, he could have 1 million people watching. He'd be like Trump and him. He had over 1 billion views or something. That thing him and Elon did the other day. I'm just saying, but more likely, Mr. Beast ain't gonna acknowledge you. I hate to say it. I mean, the only people he'll probably acknowledge is if you're a wrench for him, but you probably have to know him. That's the only way. But I can say, but yeah, just get it like the main thing if you're trying to grow your channel, like oh, like Terrence here. Terrence, there's Terrence. What's going on, Terrence? Like Terrence, he's like me. He loves Marvel. Well, we used to love Marvel. We used to love Marvel and Star Wars and entertainment. It has treated fans like me and Terrence very bad in these last few years. But that's how I met Terrence through channels that both of us, or even Dave too. I'd say Dave too. Me and Dave, channels that we liked. You know, entertainment, Star Wars, Marvel, like Rob Storms. He's big on DC, Marvel. I mean, and you start, it's like getting in the chat, and then you start meeting people, and hell, it was cool. Rob, I've met Rob. I've met him in person, but we've been in streams together and stuff like that. And he has a pretty decent size channel. Terrence has a good channel. He's a pretty good size channel. Terrence has had multiple channels. YouTube has sort of screwed Terrence around a little bit too. But but like I said, and we've grown. I mean, we've grown. What says Tucker? See you later. Terrence must go, but take care. Terrence, I appreciate you coming in, bro. I mean, I appreciate it. But like I said, me and Terrence, me and Dave met each other from like just streaming like this. It's really cool, and you meet cool people. Terrence, both Terrence and Dave, they live out in California. Well, for you two, I never would have met Terrence or Dave, because I mean, it's just you ain't gonna. I've met a lot of cool people around the world. You would never see, and you become friends with. That's the new thing. But like I said, if I was trying to tell, if he comes back in, yeah, try to get into even like Wallback. Just try to get in group that's related.
I'm here, bro.
But go to other. I mean, you go stuff like she comes to us. I mean, our channel is not nothing related to her channel, but you gain friends that way too, and gain subs, and it may think subs, and it ain't just about a sub. To me, okay, sometimes yeah, I got subs, yes, but somebody subs to you never come back to okay, well, okay, I got a sub, but you hope that person comes back and says talks to you or acknowledge you or checks out another video. I mean, yes, yeah, I got a sub from this person, but to me, that's sort of a dead sub, or it's just a pity sub, or I mean, unless you, like I said, you're Mr. Beast, he don't care. Mr. Beast probably don't give a grass ass about unless his real core, real close people. He don't. If I sub to him, he probably wouldn't acknowledge me in a million years. Even if I wrote stuff, and that's just the way it is. But you want, like Terrence. It's like Terrence. I see Terrence, I'm excited, and Terrence said, "I got a video. I run over and see Terrence's video." I mean, I enjoy Terrence's content. I love watching his stuff, and that's what you want. That's the same thing. Terrence wants people to come back. He knows, and it's always good to get new people, but you always want that person you met the come back. You want. It's like McDonald's. You serve them a hamburger. You hope they'll that it was enjoyable enough that they'll come back. It's the same. It's like that, but I look at it as a friend. You gain a friendship. It's not really it's not a sub. It's a friendship. You get a friendship. That's why I really have it's not, it's you made a friend. It has to be like, it'd be the closest, but they're a friend, and them. Like I would say, Deej, Dave, the other Dave, Walk by Faith, Terrence, a friend, and you see him, not see him I like Dave. Dave's loyal. He's there with us, Walk by Faith. Terrence has been, I mean, most time in Terrence, but I'm just saying. But I've seen Terrence like last 4 times. I mean, he's been 3 times. I mean, I said he's a regular. Somebody I know. I see him, and when he's live, I try to. If I see him live and I'm available, I try to go over there and at least hang out with him on his stream, and give him a good like and watch his videos. That's the main thing. Help him out, and he's got a great channel. And Terrence gives us a good laugh on some of his stuff. He got some funny stuff, and he's very knowledgeable. That's what I love about Terrence's videos and stuff. Some people might not agree with him stuff, but he knows what he's talking about. He studies it. He knows the facts and details, and he's got the encyclopedia. I mean, well, the marvels and stuff. I mean, and when you got people like that, you can't disagree with them, man. You learn something. That's one thing, you learn something. So every time he talks about something Marvel, that's stuff I didn't know about it. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I never knew about it. Or Star Wars, I didn't know about it. Ninjor's the same way. Ninjor's he's young. He's a young kid. Like he's like 19, 20 years old. But he's got Star Wars knowledge you would not. You think the kid's like 50 years of studying Star Wars. He's very smart. He can tell you numbers behind a damn starship. I'm like, he's like, yeah, it was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A, B. So like some Trekkies are. How they does all the things. He's very smart on that stuff. So, and that's cool. That's awesome. I like you get somebody that and knows what they're talking about, and they just I can go up and start making up shit like I'm not some stuff I know, some stuff I try to know, and some stuff I don't know. But when you get somebody who knows their shit, it's like that's very a fun stream and a very awesome stuff to listen to. So, but cool. I appreciate Terrence coming on. I wish he could have stayed with us, but yeah, he'll probably get with us here in the next stream or two. But yeah, but George, talk to us, man. What you thinking about? Damn, man, Dave, they've been.
Bro,
I know that's damn ads. I'm surprised they don't do it during the stream. Yeah, I've been watching some of my with this D23 thing. A lot of people I follow, I've been trying to watch their opinions on the Disney rides and Disney Disney movies and stuff. And damn, I watch a video or sometimes a stream and I get 5 ads before I can finish the damn 10-minute video. I'm like, geez Louise. It sucks, man. They need to. I don't like that crap. I know they want to make you subscribe to that thing, where you don't have to. But I ain't paying for I don't have to have ads. They're pushing that on to. And I hate it where they put 2 ads. They'll make you watch a video, then they make you watch 20 seconds, and then okay, the second video you only have to watch 7 seconds or 5 seconds. But yeah, it's kind of tacky on that. Come on, people. Anybody in chat? What you got to talk about? Anything, guys. Anything.
Oh man.
Anything. I haven't, dude. All I have seen is work all week. So I mean, unless you want me to talk about work, I really don't want to talk about work because I'll have to be at work in probably about 10 hours, or no less than 10 hours. See, it's 8:30 now. I got to be there at 6 something, so probably about 10 hours. Yeah. So yeah, I don't want to talk about work right now. Seen enough work today. I had to go back to work again twice. Had to get gas because I've been going to go back to work 2 or 3 times. And like I said, I mean, if the football game started, I would talk more about the football game, but it hadn't started yet. So, but I know it. I know Alien fans out. Alien Rumbles is out. Looks really good. Hopefully, maybe get to see it. Not, I can hopefully get to see it when it comes on video or streaming or something. But that looks good. Deadpool's over $1 billion. Deadpool Wolverine, really good movie. I can't wait to see it. I've seen it twice. I'd like to see it again. Hopefully see it when it comes out on streaming also again. I'd definitely watch it again. Very good. A lot of action. Very funny. Very, very funny. She's just watching some TV. And Georgie, he's just falling asleep or frozen up. Georgie, come on. Tell us what you're
talking about movies, bro. You're talking about movies.
Well, talk about something. I was talking about the truck drivers and that guy who does the songs when he travels.
Mm-hmm.
I say that guy's really cool. I watch his videos. No, he does. He literally. I guess he writes. I guess he travel. I mean, you go up and see the same route every time, but imagine if you travel to California and you travel to Washington, you travel to North Dakota, you'll see a lot of stuff you don't see every day. The sights and sounds of the road. Imagine. I mean, you George, your main thing you see every day is swamps, lowlands, alligators, stuff like. But just imagine going, traveling out west, and the land goes from the prairie, then it's somewhat desert, and then you start seeing the Rocky Mountains, and you travel through those mountains. And if you go through like Northern California, you see the big redwoods, and you go up the north, you see them type of mountains and the prairies, the buffalo, stuff we don't see every day. I guess this guy, he's really good. I wish I named the name of the channel, but he's like, I guess he sees this, he writes it down, and he plays the guitar and all that, so he makes a little song about it. But he records all these. I guess he got on his truck. He records the travel. So it's like he makes a song about the Colorado mountains, and dude, he makes a good damn song. It's not fun. He's not a funny. He sings he's a pretty good artist.
If I will have my own
channel, if I see it again, I'll get that. I cannot think of the channel's name. But I was watching that, and I was like, man, this guy's pretty damn good. And I was like, and it was just, I just like watching his videos. Like, man, he's traveling, and he's just traveling through the mountains, and some you don't see every day. And as a trucker, you're just driving. And you just drive. Like us, we drive down the road and we see a cow. It's a cow's a cow or an alligator. But you get somebody from up north, they travel in and he's like, holy crap, there's an alligator. That's something unique to. I'd be like us, man. If I drive there and you see a buffalo or a big old moose or something, I ain't never seen a moose besides a zoo, or a big buffalo or a grizzly bear or something, or a big old mountain or something. It's something you don't see every day, And and if you're you're a a artist or somebody who likes to pinpoint that down and make a song about it, and so that's cool. It's really good. I hope I ain't boring everybody. I ain't boring everybody, am I? Am I just
No, bro, you're not, bro.
I'm just rambling. I'm just rambling on. I'm trying to make it more. I'm trying to make it more serious and more. Well, I ain't saying education. Hopefully, somebody learns something from our stream. I mean, normally our streams are about it's like Comedy Central, South Park type of stream, but hopefully we're hopefully we'll try some of our streams are educational or knowledgeable, if you can say that. Not if you need educate. I don't want to say educational. Some people say I don't want to hear about school, so knowledgeable. So you got something out of it. It's hopefully we still give you a laugh. I don't want to take the laughs away, because laughter does keep you alive longer. Because if you laugh, they say you live longer. But if you're all pissed off and mad and hated and hate the world and all that, you're one day closer to death and a stroke. So laughter does help your heart, and and it does produce. It ain't like Monsters Inc., but it produces some chemical in your body that it is good for you, and it does help your heart. And look at yawn. I'm boring Juan. He's yawning at me. I'm yawning. You're yawning at me, Juan. Okay. All right, Juan. All right. You better be good, Juan. You better be happy that I'm your cousin, man. Because I'd prefer to block your ass right now. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't have did that. You always do. No, I wouldn't do that, Juan. Go brush your teeth, guys. Put the dog up. All right. All right. Go brush your teeth, Zach. Make sure you get the clothes up. You got the dishes too? Good man. Good man. That's my good son right here. He's smart. He's smart. He's gonna be a wood shop. He's gonna be Bob Vila in the future.
My brother, I gotta let you go. I gotta charge my phone. It's in 5%.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, put it on
But I
charge.
will support you. I will support
Put
you
on
in the chat.
charge and get on charge and stay with us.
Bro, I'm gonna be inside and they're talking shit in there, bro.
Well, you got a plug outside? You should put it outside.
Yeah, I got the cables inside the house. I'm not in my house. I'm in my grandma's house.
Oh, I was to say, grab the plug and put it. Don't you have a plug outside?
Let me charge it for 10 minutes. I could be back.
All right, I might be on for a little bit. Let me see what happens. Right. I got to get a bath here. It's getting close to 10. If I'm on here when my wife comes home, she'll be pissed off and mad. So can't do that. So why are you crying, Juan? What are you crying for? I'm gonna kick you off, man. What are you crying for? What are you crying for? I said if I didn't know you, I would have. But I was joking, man. Well, before you came in on JR, we had a couple. You gotta understand. I'm close that door, please. Tell Tristan to come brush. I had a few. I've had a rough week, so yeah, I was ready to snap a few times here and there the last few days. And a few jokers come in, like on JR's stream right at the beginning. They said my beard looked gay or something. I don't know. So they said a few things, and normally I let it slide. I let people, their little trolls, have their little fun and this, but. I sort of stepped on their asses a little bit. I was like, well, I said, not today. I said, I'm sort of Samuel Jackson from Pulp Fiction, their asses. Not today. I was like, I said, say what one more time. and they said what? So, I let them have it. So, yes. You gave me the bear. No, not today, man. I haven't talked about the bear at all today. I've sort of let that go. I know we normally, but yeah, I ain't said nothing about the bear all day. He's been more of a serious fun. Well, it ain't been fun, but more. Well, it has been fun, but it's been more of a serious talk stream. Almost 30 minutes. Got 3 people watching. Guys, come on in. Just tired. I'm just tired from work. Yeah, that's the way it is. Guys, tell us something. We'll try to talk about something. Like I said, I try to. Y'all bring the content. I'll try to bring it up or talk about it. Maybe, hopefully, it's next week. Maybe something. I'll get to see something this weekend. So, besides work, be able to talk to y'all a little more something else.
Gotta get JR to start talking about what he sees every day. Yeah. Something. Yeah, something. Well, what have you been doing, Juan? Tell us what you've been doing. Tell us what you've been doing. What have you been doing? How's the weather? It's not raining now. It's all the frogs are out because we probably got like 6 inches of rain this afternoon. So I can hear all the frogs and croaking outside. So yeah, the yard's underwater. I won't be able to cut. Won't be able to cut grass. Thank God. Well, my lawnmower is broke right now, so my dad had to use his lawnmower. I guess when I was at work, so he cut the backyard. So because I was going to have to cut the other, my damn lawnmower's broke. So he cut that, and thank God, because right now looking at it, I won't be able to cut probably for 3 or 4 days if it doesn't keep raining. So that guy's supposed to fix my lawnmower at the end of the week, so start be able to cut because his lawnmower is different. So I like to cut a certain way, and then I guess I cut a little too low or something. We got rain today. Yep. He's just chilling. Been working hard. You've been working a lot, Juan? Y'all been traveling. Y'all been doing any more traveling? Yeah, check out Juan's channel, guys. He does a lot of traveling. There's a lot of little fishing here and there. Which has to go, Cowboys, Patriots, or Chief Cowboys? I'll say that right now, Cowboys. Cowboys. You got to get rid of them. Got to get rid of the Cowboys. I could handle the Patriots. I can handle the Chiefs. I got to get rid of the Cowboys. I would say Cowboys, then Chiefs, then Patriots. Well, I would put Cowboys, Steelers, then Chiefs, then Patriots. But I would have did it. Definitely Cowboys got to go. That's Juan's channel, guys. Go sub to it. Chill out. So Dave, you gonna go see Alien? If I go see it, it's probably gonna be right before Labor Day weekend. JR is supposed to come down. I don't know if he is or not. He said he was. We was going. It's Abby's birthday, so that's a hell of a movie to go see birthday. But I think she even wants to see it. So let's see. Cowboys are America's team. Apparently, they're not my team, man. If they're American, then they're not. I'm not American. Then they're not my team, Dave. Man, I are not mine. I know they ain't yours because I know you're a Broncos fan. So they're not my team. I'll take the Texans over there, man. No, never. I don't know how they're America's team because they sure the hell not my team. I mean, I'm a Bucks fan, but I wouldn't even if I even said I couldn't say I had to pick another team, I wouldn't pick them over America's. Heck no. Heck no. Nope, no. As bad as the Yankees, man. I can't stand the Yankees either, man. I thought Cowboy fans were toxic. When I went to that freaking Rays Yankees game over in Tropicana Field, the Yankee fans are so toxic. And I've been to some baseball, minor league, but Yankee fans are the worst. Are the worst. Astro fans are too. They're pretty bad too, but damn, Yankees fans are terrible. Eagles or Packers? To get rid of or who? I would say I like the Packers better than the Eagles, but I ain't got. Only time I fight about Tampa plays both, but I would pick the Packers because I mean I like Brett Favre. Brett Favre was a really good quarterback, so I mean I have heard. Yeah, I would say I would put the freaking Packers, America's team, over the freaking, or even the Eagles over the freaking Cowboys. I don't know. That's just a downgrade to America putting the Cowboys America's team. I know they say they are, but hell ain't my team. It ain't my team. It won't be my team. Only time I didn't really like the Cowboys is I'm a Hurricanes fan when Jimmy Johnson coached. But that's one reason I hate the Cowboys because what they did to him. And what they did to the old man too before Jerry Jones, Tom Landry, but they fired him. That's another reason. I mean, he was a good coach and all that, and then they, Jerry Jones is the problem. That's one reason I don't like the Cowboys. And you got to admit, it ain't really much the team as the fans. The Cowboy fans are toxic. They're bad, man. Oh. Nope. I do not. Their fans just, man, when they win, they come out of the sewer pipes and everything. And when they lose, they hide. You won't see them. They'll be crawling back into the sewers. Oh, we're already over 35 minutes. We got a good little live so far today. 3 likes. Yeah, we got on. Yeah. Another thing, guys, you'll get a chance to go to check out Basco's show. Dave, you would be if you ever asked Basco, man, you should come on. I mean, it ain't my show, so I can't. I mean, you got a lot. You're always in there, and you got a lot of knowledge and all that about stuff we talk about. Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to hear you, talking with the guys about on Basco's show. I mean, we got some, it's just you're always there supporting, and you got a lot of good information. Always talk about. I know Terrence comes in there every so often. Terrence, I know with Terrence, I know. I think Terrence will run them over hours, but it's good. It's always fun. I like when people in there, bringing up some topics and stuff. It always helps out. Just not. Is that reliable? Oh, you're doing good. You're here. That's the main thing. It's the main thing. I'm slow on content today, guys. Too. It's like I said, I haven't even had a really good chance to go for you. Even sometimes you get your content and stuff just by watching YouTube and stuff. Even if you don't watch television and stuff, and I ain't had a really good chance to really look at some of the main people I usually watch. I mean, like I said, I've been clicking through some of the D23 stuff just to listen to the different people talk about. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on here that it's been really pissing a lot of people off and all because that's most of the videos. Like I know because in the Magic Kingdom, which is y'all's Disneyland over there, I guess they're going to take away the riverboat, Tom Sawyer's Island, Rivers of America to put a Cars Lands, which to me sounds stupid. I went there as a kid and I just can't imagine not seeing the riverboat and the waterway and seeing a bunch of damn talking cars. So I mean, I know it's not even popular anymore. I mean, I don't hear a lot of kids talking about cars anymore. I mean, I know that Radio Springs looks cool, but they should have put that somewhere. They could have put it behind Thunder Mountain or Fantasyland or something. It just does not look good, and it's going to make the park look really tacky. And then over MGM, they're talking about getting rid of the Muffets ride to put a monster thing on. That's taking a lot of people also. A lot of cool rides they're going to talking about putting over at Disneyland and stuff. I know like Avatar, a couple, like 2 really cool Marvel rides and stuff. So Coco ride and a couple other things. But let's see. I like to start a conversation. Terrence Comic Knowledge is like, oh, Terrence is, dude. I was watching. God, it was Onzo had Terrence on and Nerd Man on one, and I mean Terrence can blow Terrence can blow Nerd Man away. Like he's got way more knowledge than Nerd Man. Nerd Man just tries to. He just I mean he got some knowledge, but he talks a lot of shit. Some of the stuff he talks. I mean he does just talk some bullshit. Because I know he hates Marvel and loves DC, so he'll. But Terrence, well, I feel like Terrence is he doesn't like he's not either side, so he got the knowledge on both sides, and Star Wars. And dude, they went at it was like it was funny because I went there at like 8 o'clock, and they were talking back and forth. And Alonzo, he's about fell asleep up there, and I went back like 11. I'm like, holy crap, y'all still on? He said, yeah. I went in, I said, "Y'all still going?" He said, "Yeah, they was back and forth, man. They was just, just like it was." But favorite theme park ride. Okay, let me think, cause my favorite theme park ride. Well, let me do like my favorite, then I'll have to do it by parts, cause I mean I'll have to. And there's some rides I haven't rode yet that I really want to, that would probably make a difference. Probably one I would say one of my favorite rides is Tower of Terror in Hollywood Studios in Orlando. I know y'all got one in Disneyland. It was a Tower of Terror, and they turned it to a Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's a cheaper version of the one in Orlando. The one in Orlando is really, so the one over there doesn't. It just goes up and down the shaft. The one in Orlando has a shaft that goes up the thing, and it actually goes up and down, but then it moves into another shaft, and it goes into the big drop tower. Uh, just awesome ride. I can't. I was built in 1994. My grandma was still alive. She actually rode it. I was like one of the last rides she got. Her friend. That's why I was still still young lad back in there. I was freshman or sophomore. I can't remember. Somewhere around there. But that ride, it was just an awesome ride. Just awesome. I know it's almost 30 years old now. It's actually 30. It just turned 30. But just this amazing ride. That's probably one of my favorite rides of all time. But let me do it by park. The Magic Kingdom. Uh, well, it probably was Splash Mountain, but they've got rid of Splash Mountain, and they made the Tiana's Bayou, which looks like total trash, and they ruined the ride. So probably would have been Splash Mountain, but I probably had to put Space Mountain there. Now since that gone, I like Big Thunder too, but I would say Space Mountain. I've never rode the Tron Cycle, but it looks cheap and quick, so I probably would still put. I love Space Mountain; is a classic. Epcot. I've never rode Guardians of the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride, which used to be energy. So I know it looks like a cool roller coaster. I haven't rode it yet. So I can't put that. I like Soarin'. I really like Soarin'. It's a really fun ride there at Epcot. I used to like probably one of my favorite. Well, Test Track was okay. It's okay. I like some of the older rides they used to have. I would say probably in the past, I know Norway Pavilion before they turned it into a Frozen ride. It was one of my favorite rides. Maelstrom. I mean, that's just the stuff fucking frozen down our throats. Ugh, they could just build that somewhere else. I mean, you had a really good mythological like Viking ride, and you turn it to a fucking Frozen ride. I know, yes, little girls and Disney, but it's Epcot. Epcot's supposed to be educational. So that, and like I said, you got MGM Studios, Tower of Terror. We used to have the Great Movie Ride, which was awesome too. It's gone to make a cheap Mickey Mouse ride. That's why I'm not a big fan of Mickey Mouse. Um, Animal Kingdom, probably they're getting rid of dinosaur, but Everest is probably my favorite. It's a roller coaster, sort of like the Matterhorn over in y'all's Disneyland. Probably one of my favorites. Haven't been on theme park in a while. The Superman ride and Goliath freaked me out, and fishing spot. Fishing's been really slow, Vaughn. I haven't fished in probably 2 months. It is really so hot and slow. I just ain't had time. But everybody I know fish, they ain't catching nothing. It's too hot. Fish not wanting to bite. Let me see. I only Six Flags I've ever been to is the one in Georgia. I've never. And I went there probably 35 years ago. They got a Goliath now, a real big tall. But I've never rode it. Um, the Great American Scream Machine was really good. It was a wooden coaster, and they had the Georgia Cyclone, I think it was, but they've turned that into like it's a what you call a metal hybrid type ride. Probably there, the Mindbender was a really good. I think that was called Riddler or something. Now that was probably one of my favorites then when I wrote it. SeaWorld, I haven't rode. There's 2 coasters I haven't rode. So probably say Manta was somebody I say flying coaster. That was probably my favorite ride there. Now you go to Universal, the old park. Probably one of my favorite rides would have been Jaws. I love Jaws. They got rid of that and Kong. I love Kong when they had that. They got rid of both of them. That was one of my favorites. The Islands Adventure. Um, Probably Hulk because I've never rode the Velocicoaster. Spider Man is really good too. Spider Man is really awesome. So I've never got to ride that one. So probably Hulk right now. Oh, and I have never rode the Harry Potter ride, so I can't tell you how that probably would have been one of a good one. Busch Gardens, probably. Kumba, I love Kumba. See, I used to love the Python. That was my first real roller coaster. Kumba's a classic. I love the Kumba, even though it's one of the older rides. I had roads. I didn't get to ride. It's probably some of the rides I can't ride anymore. Like Williamsburg. When I went to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, Polished Chariot was really good. They had a couple of different coasters up there. But Dollywood. My favorite ride there was there's a roller coaster. It's a wooden coaster. Was really good. And they got one that's out in the back. They've had probably a lot of these parks I haven't been to a while, so they've had a lot of new rides. In the Legoland, if you even say Legoland, they got it's a little mouse coaster. It was really fun. And I went to Wild Adventures too. That's another park. Well, Cheetah was a really good ride. But they don't have that no more. Probably the Boomerang. But yeah, I can say a lot of the rides I cannot. I want to ride. I can't ride. It's just had that heart issue. And I went up to SeaWorld and I rode that little. It was a small icebreaker coaster, and it's not that much. Boy, that got my heart like popped up. I was like, oh, I can't ride that ride no more. So yeah, I have back and back problems. So when you get older, that stuff starts kicking in. Yeah. I thought I was gonna have CPR when I got that. Man, my heart was like racing. I was like, can't do that shit. I can't do that no more. Yeah, yeah. When your youth is gone, man, it doesn't. You're not the same. But yeah, yeah. See, the problem is Disney's just got too expensive. I used to love Disney when I was young, but they have like ruined it. They've ruined the places I used to. Everything I had with memory as a kid, they have literally destroyed, changed, or just freaking ruined it. You don't have the same feel. Everything you enjoy is like, oh, you're either a racist or you're a bigot or something because you enjoy like they've changed the Country Bears. They changed Splash Mountain. Anything with a Western theme or has hell they took the Indians out of freaking Peter Pan. I mean, yeah, it's just they just turned trash, man. It's just I mean, people need to freaking grow up. Is what they need to do. I mean, I have to, this is what today's society. I have to believe. I have to agree with you what you think, but anything I believe is wrong or it's homophobic or this or that or racist or that. Come on. You know they want to cancel everything. I mean, that comes from things like even television. Ain't nothing good on television anymore or comedies and stuff. You can't like David Chappelle. No, he can't do nothing like Adam Sandler. All that shit, Adam Sandler and what's his name? Ace Ventura. All that stuff. They can't do them kind of shows or movies. They won't allow it. You can't get that stuff. Look what they did to Coming to America too. They just freaking butchered the hell out of that. It's not the same. Can't remember the last time I went to Disney. Yeah, you ain't missing enough. I would go to Universal before I go to Disney any day. Any day, I would go to Universal. All right, guys, we're coming up on 50 minutes. So I'm gonna get the 10-minute warning, guys. I'm gonna probably get out here in 10 minutes because I do got to get these kids to bed. I do not want to have the fury of my wife when she comes home and says I'm still up. Yeah, all that good stuff. But yeah, it's been a good live. JR, if you're able to come on, man, I'm gonna do about 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna call it because I do got to get a shower and I got to get to bed because trust me, 5 o'clock. Well, we have to get up 5 to get these kids ready, and because they thought never get. I got to get to work because And my kid, he has to get him to a bus before he can transfer another bus to get to his school. So I have to get out early. And tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Like I said, it's gonna be a full day and then probably half a day. So it's gonna be like a day and a half day tomorrow. So it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a 12, possibly 12, 14-hour day. So that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a long ass day. Yeah, if I get there at 6:30, I'll probably be there till at least 8, maybe 9, depending how bad it, how it happens, how late the game is, and all this stuff. So it could be maybe 10 o'clock. Who the hell knows? So what else? So JR, if you're going to come on in, man, come on in and subscribe, guys, and share, like, hit a notification, all that good stuff. You just won the Super Bowl. Would you rather go to Disney World or Euro Disney? Probably Euro Disney because I live here at Disney World. I mean, even though it would be free, it's just like I said, they haven't built nothing new here, and it pisses me off. All the stuff that I enjoyed, they took away. Euro Disney has stuff that it's different. They say it's beautiful. The Euro park is really, they have 2 parks over there, and they got a lot of stuff that I've never seen before, and it would be pretty good. It would be pretty good. I really wouldn't want to go to Europe, right? Especially France. I wouldn't want to go right now. They've had a lot of that stuff, threats and stuff after the Olympics, and a lot of and Europe's already in chaos anyway. So I don't know if I really want to go to Europe. I don't know if I want to go there. I'd like to. If they just give me a trip that I want to, I'd love to go to Alaska. Get a nice, couple weeks there. Get there, go. Well, Lily, she wants to go out in the middle of the woods and live anyway, but just relax. I don't want to live in I don't want to go up there and live in a tent or something for a week. I want to be in a cabin or something nice. Cabin, and maybe they have a fishing expedition with it and go salmon fishing, and then go out there. Oh, I'd love to go out in that bay. Out there in that bay, I watched this fisherman guy in the Bay, Alaska. All the fish they caught you out there, and you get to see the whales and stuff out there, the orcas. But they some big, nice fish out there, man. Good Lord. That's where they catch those big old crabs, too. Them big old crabs on that one side of Alaska. Them snow crabs and all that. So that would be fun. Just, see the weather and the mountains. And that would be a nice trip. I'd take that over Disney World anytime. It's a nice trip. He said, I'll be busy tomorrow if you go live at 8 o'clock. I don't know. I don't know what time if I go live. If I do, it'd be during the game. The game starts at 5, so I don't know. After that, I don't know. It's depending on JR. I don't know I think he said he's working in Orlando tomorrow, so he'd be live when he's not driving and throwing tires or whatever. But we'll probably Saturday do something. I don't know what's going on with Lydia. I'm sure I probably have to go out. I don't know what we're going to do. I know we got to get groceries because we've been waiting to payday. So I know we got to get groceries. I'd probably get anything that's school related or clothes. Maybe have to go to the coast for that. I want to relax a little bit. I have some things I need to do in the yard. I got a pen and I got it fixed for my parents. But the freaking rain, it's just nasty out right now. I don't want to be out there in mosquitoes and stuff. So I got to do that. So maybe that on Sunday, depending. And then I got to rest because then we right back to work on Monday. Like you didn't get a break. But there's my wife text me. Make sure the kids brush their teeth. Yeah, that's definitely. All right, guys. About 5 more minutes. We're gonna call this, and we're gonna call this a night, and we're gonna chill. JR, if you're going to come on in, you better come on for the next 5 minutes to say goodnight and adios to everybody. Hasta luego, hasta la vista, whatever. Am I spinning one? In the last 5 minutes to spin. I can make it 5 more minutes, guys. Let's see, 5 more minutes of spinning time. Probably the internet. Yep. You laughing? Yeah, man, you got to get out there and get some more fishing videos. There ain't nothing biting here, man. I don't know. It's got to cool off a little bit. It is so stinking hot. Bass, I hadn't even. We went there a couple weeks ago and it just couldn't get nothing. Couldn't get nothing. Nothing but. When we went down to Miami, they nothing but in that canal. That canal was dirty anyway. Up there in Miami Lakes, it was dirty and this wasn't good. Just hurting a little bit. I'll get you some medicine and take a nap. Take a nap and relax. We won't be live tonight. We won't be streaming late tonight, so. But unless JR is streaming, I'm not gonna be streaming. I gotta go to bed. But that's the way it rolls. My daughter screaming in the background, aggravating kids. I have to hear aggravating kids at work, and I have to hear them at home. Do like when I was a kid, just shut my mouth, went to my room, and didn't bother nobody. These kids, they don't do that. They want to think they rule the world. You should call me. What about fishing? Well, yeah, when we get time, we want to. So they get thing, right? We'll go in there. Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure out something. Maybe down 27. If I can get with a guy who he find out when they're biting good. I don't just want to go down there and they're not biting. That's a long drive down 27 over there where there was Everglades. When they bite good. Like the Peacock Pass and stuff. But I ain't know like all my people that use the fish. They didn't catch nothing. The bass ain't biting good. The specks are not biting at all. I mean, they won't bite good to the winter time, but it's just I don't know. Water, it's too much water or not enough water. It's the way it works. The way it works. All right, guys, about 2 more minutes, and we're gonna call it a night. Guys, if you want to hit that like button, it does help it out. Subscribe, share, like, notifications, all the good stuff. You know how it works. And I'll go over and check out old JR Trucking. He might be up later tonight. Who knows? I'll be probably in the bed sleeping, but I know he probably will. He's got to work tomorrow too, so he may not be streaming tonight. So we were there for like 2 days. That was when we were on. Me and JR was at the park. We just went down there real quick. Lily had to get her nails or something done. She went there. Her mom and Chris. We just went there and hanged out at Christy's house, and kids swam in the pool for a day, and then we tried to fish that canal there for a little bit, and then we had to head back the next day. Yeah, it was just a little quick right before school started. Yeah, well, I don't even think I did a live when I was down there. I did with Georgia that last we went that day we were leaving. We ran around the park and all that good stuff. Yeah, it was right during the storm, so it was sort of we had to get the hell out of there because it was starting to it stormed that one day when we were there, and then he was trying to beat that hurricane around just in case it did hit us. We were trying to get back home, but just got a lot of rain. Got home, we got a lot of rain, really a lot of rain. Good stuff. All right, guys, I'm about to that 30-second, 40-second mark. So we're going to call it a night. Appreciate everybody that came on and hanged out with us. Hope everybody enjoys the last day of the week. Hope they have a good weekend coming up. We'll probably do something this weekend. Who knows? Maybe get the puppets back out. Who knows what's going to happen. We'll chill with everybody. But guys, have a good one. And hit that like button if you haven't. And we'll see you soon on the next stream. Night time.